Student Overview feature is very useful as it allows you to search for any student in the school, either by filtering through their registration class or by typing their name in the search bar. You're able to view how students are learning in any of their subjects. You can also pin students for future quick access, and all the pinned students appear on the right hand side of the screen. To access student information, simply click their photograph. You have access to their profile, key information, their login details, and their password. This is particularly useful because rather than having one person in the whole school who is responsible for issuing lost or forgotten login details, any teacher is able to issue them for the DPR system. Another valuable feature is the tracking information. This highlights the level of engagement from the students with the DPR system. This student, for example, logged into the DPR 3 times in January and 8 times in February. It's an useful data to have to compare if there is a correlation between student engagement and their rate of learning. At the bottom, you are presented with all the subjects the student studies, and you are able to explore their individual subject by clicking on the subject card. The analytics card provides a powerful overview on the extent of learning across all the subjects the student studies. You can analyze the rate of learning between two different collection points. In this case, I am analyzing between the autumn and the summer collections. A point is awarded if a student manages to move from one judgment to another. So, for example, from emerging to developing. Therefore, the total point system here represents the sum of all the improvements for each subject. For example, business studies cards show that the student went backward in their learning for 2 of their key objectives. There were no movements in 3 key objectives and 5 improvements. The 2 bars at the bottom provide some context in terms of the extent of learning. For example, I can see that there are no learning that is deemed being consolidated or secured in the summer collection. Clicking on the subject card reveals summary information about the key learning objectives for the subject, where they have made improvement, made no improvement, or went backward. You are able to copy this information for communications purposes. Next to the summary tab, you can view this information in the form of a table, an useful way of visualizing the data, which provides some context. The report card generates a PDF version of the report for the students. You simply click to download the report.